All right, breaking news, college football. Quarterback Bryce Underwood, the nation's #1 recruit, has flipped from LSU to Michigan. That's the latest from our partners at 247 Sports. Now, Underwood is a Michigan kid, so he's staying in state for college. Wow. All right, more on this. Let's bring in our guy, Tom Loy, national recruiting analyst, 247 Sports. Okay, Tom, how did this happen? And what kind of level of surprise is this that, we've been hearing rumors, this is out of the blue, sort of set the scene for us here?
Yeah, shout out to our guy, Alan True, over at 247 Sports. He's been kind of hinting that things have been moving in this direction for a while, but all the chatter around LSU was that when he got on campus recently, that things were calmed down and Michigan was starting to fall off and LSU was rising. But then we started hearing some rumblings that Bryce Underwood was looking to get on campus this weekend at Michigan. So again, this goes back a ways, because we had heard in the offseason that Bryce Underwood took a secret kind of midweek visit to Michigan. Then we started hearing, oh, he's going to come for the Michigan State game. Then he's going to come for this game. The visits never took place. So it kind of got really weird. Again, confidence was sky high at LSU, but Michigan was optimistic. They were hopeful. They really thought this was going to work out, and obviously it did. Shout out to head coach Sharon Moore. Shout out to our offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach Kurt Campbell. This staff worked extremely hard, and they landed, obviously, an elite talent, a difference maker, a day one contributor. Big pickup in Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, it's not just hard work, though, in this new world of college football. It's also show me the money. What does this mean from an NIL? Like, how much is he going to get? Like, we have a ballpark, and is it going to be, did this come down to Michigan ended up more than LSU? How did NIL factor in, and what kind of dollars are we talking?
Honestly, I think at this point, people are just going to be throwing out numbers, whether it's 2 million, 5 million, 10 million we saw thrown around. We don't really know exactly what's taking place behind the scenes. What I do know is that LSU was confident they were not going to lose this kid for money. And Michigan said, we're going to do everything we can to get this kid and whatever it takes, which obviously implies financially as well. So, again, I don't think this necessarily came down to money, because I think the opportunities were there. I think in the end, he wants to play at home, put on for Michigan. This was not going to happen if Jim Harbaugh was there. This became a realistic possibility when Sharon Moore took over as a head coach. And I think in the end, he feels more comfortable playing at Michigan over LSU. And I think this is a great fit, and the future's bright in Ann Arbor.
All right, how ready is the kid to play? I mean, is he the QB1 the second he walks on campus? And who is the comp to him? Either you can give me a college kid or an NFL guy.
Well, director of scouting at 247 Sports, Andrew Ivins, his pro comp is Vince Young, and I see a ton of the similarities. He can run, he can throw. He is 100% day one ready to be the guy in Ann Arbor. And honestly, that was probably going to be the case at LSU as well. But I think he's the guy. There's nobody that's going to beat him out at Michigan. He is 100% going to be the guy. He will be the starter opening week. And I think that really tipped the scales for Michigan in some senses. So feel great about it, feel confident. He is slotted right as the #1 player in the country, and he's a big-time talent. Huge win for the Wolverines.
All right, well done. Thank you very much. Tom Loy, National Recruiting Director, 247 Sports, jumping on in a pinch and getting us set with this breaking news. And that's what 247 Sports does. Wall-to-wall team coverage. Everything you need to know. The #1 player in the country, the quarterback, the best kid in the country, has just flipped from LSU to Michigan. Hail the victors.